Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over Season 2 Modern Warfare 3 and what we can expect, what we can't expect. Honestly, I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I'm going to keep it a stack. Half these content creators out here, they're just going off of leaks. They're just going off of what they heard. So apparently the file size is going to be around 18 to 27 gigs for Season 2, right? Usually the game comes out around 9 a.m. PST, depending on your local time. But this Season 2 is going to drop February 7th. Obviously, I'm going to stick with the zombies content, but just for runtime purposes, I'm going to cover just a couple multiplayer stuff, couple Fortune's Keep, because believe it or not, I was a huge fan of Fortune's Keep, Resurgence map. I was a huge sweat. Fortune's Keep, definitely. Peach's Castle. This is literally what we call it, Peach's Castle, because it just reminds me of Super Mario World. For some reason, Fortune's Keep gave me Mario World vibes. We got a couple maps coming in for multiplayer. I really don't care about multiplayer. Let's be real. Couple gunfights, couple gunfight maps, ground war maps, and then Kate Laswell. She's going to be one of your level 100 operators that you can unlock within the game. So it looks like we're going to be getting supposedly a new crossover coming up in the near future with The Walking Dead. Season 1 through like Negan. I don't know what season Negan was. He's probably like season 6, 7. If they brought Negan in with Rick Grimes, with Daryl and Michonne, that would be lit. That would be fire. My theme in Modern Warfare Zombies is right now is the boys, because obviously I have Homelander, I have Black Noir, I have A-Train, like producing content out right now. Like I have all, like, the boys go zombie hunting, or the boys go this, and then when The Walking Dead comes out, obviously I'm gonna switch over to Rick Grimes with Daryl, little pig, some Negan type beat. But I wouldn't pass Call of Duty. I know this is just concept art, but I wouldn't put it past Call of Duty on this for now. When it comes out, no one knows when this might come out. I would assume during Halloween. I would say towards like end of Call of Duty, and then going towards like the new game. I would say around this time. I don't see this being put out anytime soon. Maybe if the content is stale, maybe if like people are not really engaged in the zombies gameplay, they might release this a lot sooner, to be honest, because Season 1 Reloaded was a horrible update. Nothing good. I don't know what updates they did for zombies. I know they did a whole bunch of shit for multiplayer. They brought in ranked, but we don't care about that. You're here because you want zombies. You want zombies, and that's why you're in this channel, and I'm here to cover that shit for you. All right, I'm not gonna like BS whatever other content creator tells you, like, oh, this is what we can expect for Season 2, yada 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 yada. I'm like, no, they put this down here to clickbait. They see that, like, you see, oh, Rick Grimes coming in, but is it really gonna be coming in for Season 2? Most of this stuff is already copy and paste. Most of the stuff is already reused. The one thing that I have noticed is most of the content creators that say that Season 1 Reloaded was gonna have this extraction progression streaks, where it's like you extract for 500 essence, so it would essentially be like a couple extraction streaks plus contracts added onto it. So the way it would work is, what I'm hearing is, you would start off with your first extraction. You would have to complete 2 contracts in order for you to start with 500 essence on your next round of zombies, right? And then after that, after your second extraction, you have to do 5 contracts, and then you can come in with 500 essence plus 5 armor plates. I don't know about y'all, but I really don't. The way the game's already been progressing, and if you don't have the armor plate challenge, I don't know how useful this would be. Or if you don't have the golden armor plate, I don't know how useful this would be. So this is what really catches my attention for the 3rd contract, right? Within game, you have to complete at least 8 contracts in order for you to start with, I guess you could say, like 1,500 essence on your next deployment. So that's 1,500 at most. That's literally 1 contract. But this could change. Right? This is what it would look like. Start off with 500 essence, 2 contracts. After you complete 2 contracts, then you start off with 5 armor plates, and then you do 5 contracts. Then 8, then 12. You get 30% off the perk machine after you complete 12 contracts. And I think after you do this, everything else comes with it too. So every time you come in, you get all of this. Now, you get what, 1,500 for 20 contracts. Oh, this one's actually going to be fire. The increased contract payout after you do 30 contracts. This is actually going to be good. So I wonder, after your 30th extraction, for every contract that you do in Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3, that's going to be interesting right there. For the next one, start with 2500 essence. Like, this is, what the fuck am I gonna do with 2500 essence after I do this? It's such a grindy game. Like, nobody wants to do 40 contracts. Now, if you're doing like 5 contracts at a time and then you exfil, I wonder how that would work. Would that count towards like your contract progression? That's the thing. And then after 50 contracts, you get 55, or you get 50% off the mystery box cost. I think mystery box is $9.50. And then so after 75, you get 5K essence. The 100 contracts, 20% off Pack-a-Punch machine cost. I mean, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not good. And then most of this, again, this is just rumors. I've seen a whole bunch of content creators saying that this was supposed to drop in season 1. We never got it. This is supposed to drop season 2. I highly doubt it's gonna drop. Act 4 missions. I have a feeling that the new Act 4 missions are gonna be correlated with getting the schematics for the Bloodhound, getting the schematic for the Blood Runner, and the VR11. Is what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing. Is there gonna be schematics coming in for season 2? The Blood Runner, the VR11, the Warlords. This is what I'm going to be touching a little bit on, Warlords. It looks like there was a recent leak that came out, and again, these are just leaks, you know, taken with a grain of salt, saying that the Warlord bosses are going to be rotational every single match that you go into. 7 to 8 Warlords in different locations. Now, this makes the game a little bit more interesting because you have a chance to do each and every single Warlord. One is going to spawn in different locations, you know, 8 different locations. I wonder where, but we'll have to see when it comes out in 2 weeks. Act 4, there has already been several leaks on Act 4 missions. It looks like this is going to be a different location this time. You know how they gave us Bagra or Bagra Fortress as one of the locations for the Bad Signal? I feel like this is going to be a different location as well. All Act 4 missions. I wouldn't be surprised if Act 4 took place in the Bad Signal and expanded a little bit more on Bagra Fortress. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if they added a different location, though. But hear me out. If they added a different location, it would also be within the same premises of that map. Like, you'll see Bagra Fortress in the back, and then you'll be at a different side of the map in Al Mazrah. You can go to Mazrah City. You can go to Rohan Oil. You can go over here. You can do this. These are going to be some of the few perks that might be coming into the near future in Zombies Modern Warfare 3. I would say don't release them all at once. If I was Call of Duty, I would release them one by one per season. One being the most important one, Mulekick. The fact that you're only restricted by only having 2 weapons, come on now. Why do you think people had the glitch where you were able to do an 8 weapon duplication glitch or 8 weapon hold glitch? Because people didn't want to be restricted by only having 2 weapons. Traditional Call of Duty had Mulekick. You were able to swap out between 3 weapons, helped out the game so much. Widow's 1, I could see that being, you know, released late, you know, season, maybe season 3, Electric Cherry, maybe season 4, down the road. But you know, we got a couple leaks coming in here. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Take this with a grain of salt. Do not believe everything you see until it's actually confirmed. Now, I'm making this video just because, like, I'm letting you know what we might be expecting, but don't get your hopes up because we already saw these secret patches that Call of Duty did season 1. They did secret patches where they didn't tell anybody about the tombstone glitch on a new way on how to do it. So the old method was already patched. People had to find a way to do a new method on doing it. There's a whole bunch of secret patches that Call of Duty did, like the duplication glitch or the infinite stash glitch that they secretly patched. So, you know, again, take everything with a grain of salt. I wouldn't put it past Call of Duty to secretly patch something in the game. But let me know what y'all think about the, you know, season 2. Let me know what y'all think. And I replied to most of the comments. I see all the comments. And I'll catch you guys next time.